Alright guys, so I'm going to try to make this video quick. I have been hearing about this news story a lot in the last week or so. A lot of libertarian and pro-gun, things that I listen to in the media, whether it's, online forums, YouTube videos, podcasts, radio shows. And that, of course, is this news story where this shop owner, this flower shop owner in, I can't remember if it's Washington or Oregon or somewhere like that, is getting sued by a gay couple because he would not provide flowers for their wedding. Now, there's a couple sides to this that I want to go over real quick. First and foremost, I believe that we live in a country where the First Amendment ensures our right to religious freedom. And I also believe that an individual who owns a business, a personal business, okay, it's not a corporation, that person owns it, has a right to, by extension of themselves, use that business however they see fit. If they choose to use their religion to shape that business, that should be their right. If they choose to refuse service based on their religious beliefs, again, this is a personally owned business, this isn't a corporation, that should be their right. Does it leave the door open for discrimination? Yes, it does. But I think that's a price that should be paid. Also, the flip side of that is when you do that, okay, I think, especially in today's society, you're going to find yourself suffering consequences. When it gets around that you do not do business with certain people based on religious beliefs, you're going to lose business. So there's a double side to that. Yes, it can leave things open for discrimination, but it also is going to be a consequence for businesses that choose to do that. But I do believe that should be their right, that they shouldn't have to worry about getting sued. I also believe that this couple was just being petty and mean-spirited by suing over this. They should have just gone somewhere else, okay? I certainly, if I found myself in that situation, wouldn't sue and then take it to the Attorney General for a discrimination case and do all this stuff. I certainly wouldn't do that. I would not be that petty. I would just be like, screw you, I'm going somewhere else. Now, flip side of that, okay? I think this is a great example of somebody being very hypocritical and inconsistent based on their religious beliefs. All right, I grew up Christian. All right, I'm not a practicing Christian. I think most of you guys know that, but I grew up Christian. I've read the Bible many times. If you're going to do something like this and say you're doing it based on your Christian beliefs, then be consistent with that message and don't be hypocritical, because there is nothing in the Bible that says being homosexual is bad. But if you're going to be homosexual and get married, that's even worse. No, no, no. It says being homosexual is bad. Paraphrasing there, obviously, but that's essentially what it says. All right, so if you are going to run your business, as I think you should be able to, based on your religious beliefs, be consistent. You should be asking people when they come in, are you homosexual? Or put a sign up on that says, if you're gay, if you're homosexual, I don't want to do business with you. And I think that should be your right. I think you're going to lose business and go out of business, but that should be your right. Okay? But don't go by this imaginary line that has been honestly drawn by politics, not by religion, that says, oh, gay marriage, that's the line in the sand. I'm not going to go any further. Boom, that's where I stop it. Because I guarantee you, this shop owner, and just like the cake shop owner that got sued, they have sold their goods and done business with people who are gay. But as soon as it steps over the line of gay marriage, then it becomes something they're gonna make a big deal about. I think it's hypocritical and inconsistent. Be consistent. Don't do business at all with people who are gay. Again, I don't think your business is going to last for very long, but be consistent with it. Especially if you're gonna cite your religious Christian beliefs for the reason you're doing it, because there's nothing in the Bible that again says that somehow being gay is bad, but being gay and then getting married is somehow so much worse, and that's where you need to make a stand. Be consistent. Don't be a hypocrite. That's my message to people who are thinking about doing this. Okay, either don't sell to people who are gay all the time, or do sell to them all the time, but don't play both sides and be a hypocrite, especially when you have no religious backing for that. Okay, there's not any. If you're going to be a Christian and believe in that, then as far as you're concerned, everybody who's gay should be bad. And you shouldn't do business with any of them. So anyway, to sum up, they have the right to do this, in my opinion. They should have the right, based on their religious beliefs, to refuse service to anybody they want. That should be part of freedom in this country, and it is, according to the Bill of Rights. But at the same time, don't be a hypocrite. Be consistent with your religious beliefs, especially if you're going to use your religious beliefs as a shield to be able to say you have the right to do things. So that's it. I know I'm going to get some good comments on this because I think this is kind of a hot topic. But leave them down below. I appreciate you guys watching, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks.